Hello, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, you and I are going to be going to the bookstore. I really want to just sit and browse in Barnes. I haven't been to a Barnes in a minute. It's been a really long time since I've just sat and looked at books in the bookstore, and I have a couple other errands I needed to do today. So today we're not just going to any Barnes & Noble. We are going to the Barnes & Noble in Mall of America. Honestly, this is kind of terrifying filming in public because not only are we going to the Mall of America, Barnes & Noble, we're going on a Saturday at noon. Oh, this is the worst time of day to ever be at Mall of America. If you've never been here, it's so busy because not only is it filled with people from Minnesota that are just trying to avoid getting out and driving their car in the freezing cold to random places to get their chores done, but it's also filled with a lot of tourists. And I'm nervous for this. We are here. I am gonna go inside. So yeah, let's go book shopping. I have not been here in ages. I hope you can hear me. I forgot where the Barnes is. And every time you walk a lap on this mall, like walk a lap, it's a mile. So I just got out of Barnes. Filming in front of that many people was definitely exposure therapy, and vlogging in public is definitely not my favorite thing. But I'm right now gonna go get a matcha and a coffee. And yeah, I think I still wanna go to World Market and maybe like Trader Joe's. So yeah. We are right now at World Market. I know this is a book shopping vlog, but I have a couple more errands to run and then we will go home. I'll show you the books I got and the bag I got. I wasn't expecting to buy a purse today, but I ran into Urban. I can explain this later. It's not important right now. Anyways, I'm gonna go look for a matcha bowl and some more matcha. I will see you when we're at home. Hi everyone, I am back from being out and about. I did run to World Market and then I also ran to Trader Joe's. I had to run to World Market. I really wanted to get a matcha bowl and whisk. It ended up selling out literally within, like, I checked it, it was in stock yesterday and it was out of stock today. I ended up getting something. Let me go grab it. This video is in fact just supposed to be like a bookstore vlog, but it's kind of just turned into like a girl's day out. So I hope you're okay with that. But I ended up getting a little mug. I need to stop drinking caffeine like energy drinks. And so I really needed a bigger mug for coffee. I only have 2 mugs and they're both pretty small. So I got that. Then let's talk about the books that I got, as well as I bought a purse. Wasn't expecting to do that when I went out today, but it happened and I'm very happy nonetheless. I will say, I did not care about filming out in public. Like I did, it was nerve-wracking. It was more so nerve-wracking to film like talking clips, but I was just filming as much B-roll as my little heart desired. I filmed on my phone, which is part of the reason why I think I just didn't care. But it was really funny because when I was in one of the aisles, this group of She does this anytime I bring anything home. I got her treats at Trader Joe's, so now she thinks she has something in each of my bags. But I was filming in one of the aisles and this group of 3 girls came in and they saw me filming myself, which is like awkward. But they literally go, "Ooh, okay. Period." And I was like, thanks. Okay, so I did get 3 books. There's nothing in there for you. When I decided that I even wanted to go to Barnes today, my only goal was that I wanted to get books that, like, I didn't go in there with a TBR or an idea of a list of books that I wanted to get. I wanted to literally pick out a book based on the cover. I feel like I've gotten so used to only reading books that I've seen in other people's videos or other people recommend. And not that that's not great, but back in the day, I used to literally just go to Barnes for no reason. I just needed a book to read and I would just pick out whichever one looked interesting to me. So that's kind of what I had in mind today. I will say last night, for some reason, I did get the urge to finally start Legendborn, and I did see a copy of it at Barnes, but I didn't end up getting it only because I already had, you'll see, I was already holding a different book and I originally only wanted to get 1 book, but then I ended up getting 3. And yeah, Legendborn is still on like my 25 books to read in 2025, and it's still like pretty heavy in my mind. Hopefully we'll read that pretty soon. You guys all know, and if you don't know, you should know, I am a big F1 fan. I am a McLaren fan. I love Lando Norris, just like everyone else does. I'm not original. I think it was 2 years ago now, I read the Dirty Air series by Lauren Asher. Absolutely loved the 2nd and the 3rd book, if I'm remembering correctly, or maybe it's the 3rd and 4th. I have the physical copies. They're in the other room though. I've been really wanting to read another F1 romance and I saw this. This is actually on my Goodreads TBR, but I've never seen it in person. And I saw it and got so excited. So this is Cross the Line by Simone Saltani. This is about a Formula 1 driver, Dev Anderson. He has something happen where he's getting a lot of like bad publicity and he has to be in a fake relationship with Willow, who is our female main character. And so she takes the job because she needs the money. She's fresh out of college, but she's had a crush on this man since she was a child. So I'm very excited about this. I kind of want to start this tonight, but I'm also, one of the other books that I got has been like on my mind since I saw it in the bookstore. Stella really wants to be in this video today. And then another book that has been on my radar, this has been in my Goodreads like want to read section for a while, but again, I've never seen this in person. This is Their Vicious Games by Joelle Wellington. And from my understanding, this is like a YA. I think it's going to be kind of like fantasy, kind of like mystery. So what it is our main character ends up not getting into the Ivy League school that like she wanted to get into. She's based her whole life off of getting into this school. And there is a competition that happens. Stella has now brought me her Lammy. She's really happy I'm home. There is basically a competition that happens, and I believe it's so that the winner gets into the Ivy League school, but she quickly finds out that it's like a life or death teeth situation. This looks so intriguing, so I picked this one up. And then this was one that like is not on my radar. I've never thought about it. When I went into this Barnes, I don't really like the Mall of America Barnes & Noble, if I'm being honest. My favorite Barnes & Noble in Minnesota is in southern Minnesota, otherwise in Woodbury. The Mall of America one is really just crowded all the times, and it's a very weird layout. But I ended up going to the like true crime and like thriller section first, and I saw this book. I've never seen anyone ever talk about it. This is a nonfiction book, and it's based off of these murders that were happening in the queer community in New York. And I believe it was like this musician in the bar that was committing them. This is the book that I want to read. This intrigues me so much. I think the cover is so aesthetically pleasing, and it's just, I'm so intrigued with this. So this is the next book I think that I'm going to read. So those are all the books that I got today, but the shopping did not end there. If you're just here for the books, I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. But I got a random bag. One thing you should know about me, if you do not know this about me, I've never really talked about this on my YouTube channel, but I'm a big purse girl. I love purses. This started last year. I bought my first ever like adult purse from the Coach outlet, and I love bags. I'm a purse girly through and through. And I went into Urban looking actually for the Baggu like tote bag, cloud bag thing, because I need a bigger bag for work. And I ended up seeing this one. It's a very yep, Stella's interested. This bag is definitely a little bit trendier, but it fits my style so much more. I have a very, I don't know, thrifted, eclectic 2000s, I don't know, romance movie lead style, I think. And so this bag I just thought was so cute. I fell in love with it. And then I also got this little bag chain just because I thought it was so cute. It has a little bowl that I like to think is like a Taurus. It has a rosary cross to show that I have Catholic guilt from when I was a child. And then it has a little, I don't know, it just is really cute. Hopefully you can see it better. I don't know if you can really see that. Yeah, that is all of the things that I got today. I had a lot of fun being out and about in public. I've definitely hit my social battery is drained. I'm ready to make some lunch, get into sweatpants, and just chill out with Stella for the rest of today. But yeah, if you want me to do more bookstore vlogs, let me know. I actually had a lot of fun doing this and filming this. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in my next video, and until then, bye.